We're here, 45th President Donald J. Trump. You were on the mall. Tell us how you feel.
Well, like I said a second ago, I'm 19, so it's the first time I've ever voted in a presidential election. And I watched a lot of inaugurations in the past, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, very historic day in 2009. And I always dreamt of coming here to an actual inauguration, no matter who the person being installed as president was. And I supported Trump in the election, so it made it actually so much better. But it's beautiful to see the peaceful transfer of power and to realize what an amazing country we live in. And there's a lot of countries that have dictators, kings, queens, or presidents for life who the only way they leave office is if there's a revolution. And even as we see around the world, even that doesn't keep people from leaving office. So it's amazing to see that. And I thought also that his speech was very uplifting, very amazing. One line that I really took from it was, if you open your heart up to patriotism, there's no room for prejudice. So I say to all the people here, with signs that say F Trump, not my president, illegitimate president, a lot of other bad words. They have the right to do that, obviously, protected by the First Amendment. But put your sign down and get an American flag and thank the people who died for your right to do that, and be patriotic and support our country. We're all on this journey together. We all share in the same destiny. To root for his failure is to root for your own failure. So we're all hoping for the best. I think we should all be hopeful and happy.
Incredible.
So
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Now, if you could talk to the president, Donald J. Trump, right now, what would you say to him?
I would say you traveled around the country for 2 years and you met people of all walks of life, people who you call the forgotten people. Please don't forget about those people, the thousands of people that showed up in your rallies who waited in line for hours to come see you talk, see you give a speech. Don't forget about them. Remember that you're representing them. Because I feel like here in Washington, D.C., as in any capital of the world, you can, a lot of that power can get to your head. And I think that happened with a lot of presidents. I'd say that happened to Barack Obama in some ways. And I think he needs to remember those people. I think, for instance, I would recommend to President Trump, I love saying President Trump, not President-elect. You know how he did his thank you tours? How he did his thank you tours around the country? I think that should be a thing he does once a month. Get out there, talk to the people in Michigan, the Rust Belt, West Virginia. Get out there in the South. Get out there on the West Coast and on the border in Arizona, Nevada. Not Nevada, doesn't have a border, but get out there on all different corners of our country and talk to the people. Not only those that supported you, but those that didn't support you. Get out there and talk to the people and hear their problems, hear their pains. Because